Sometimes you just end up at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you can't get away.
Welcome to First Person Defender, where regular people come face to face with unknown attackers and fight their way out.
Today our good guy is Wesley. He's concerned for his safety, so he started carrying a few years ago. He doesn't have any formal training, but he does shoot every few months or so. No wife, no kids. He's willing to get involved to help somebody else. Let's see what happens.
Ryan, here's what we got for Wesley. This is straight from the news. This is a scenario that happened somewhere along the side of the road. We don't have a road here, but we got it set up the same way, parallel parking. He's gonna be in a tight spot.
Well, he doesn't have any formal training. What's gonna happen here?
Well, he's gonna be in a car, he's gonna have to work from a car, he's gonna have to make decisions, he's gonna have his Humorex guns, he's gonna have distance. Good thing is, they're accurate.
Yep.
So he's got that advantage.
Most people who don't have any formal tactical training haven't worked in and around cars.
Well, this is where the training's gonna come in handy. I think he's gonna do a really good job, but he's gonna have an opportunity to escape. We'll see if he takes it. All right, Ryan, here we go. This is an area where they would be alongside the street.
Okay.
And his girlfriend just ran in to get something out of the car. So he is just sitting there waiting.
Man, that was a good car show, huh?
What'd you tear it up for?
I don't know. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I mean, I loaned you the car one time.
It'll be fun. That's good. Hey, man.
What's going on?
Don't rob my friend.
No, what are you doing?
Hey, if you don't rob my friend, I'm gonna rob you.
I'm not going to give you nothing.
Get my friend right now.
No.
Opened his door. He opened his door. He's opening. He's getting a little sneaky.
Get my
No.
hand me your pockets right now. Empty your pocket.
That's all I got.
Okay, now.
That's all I got.
You don't see what it feels. Get on your Get on your knees. Yep. You got any last words? Huh? You got any last words?
Gun down, gun down, gun down.
Wow.
Wow.
Drop it, drop it,
Oh
drop it.
boy,
gun.
he's getting right up in there. Willis.
It's the same thing.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Index, index, index.
You're kind of watching this go down here. Walk me through it.
So I'm in the car waiting, and then I see these two guys get out of the car. They go look at something. Maybe they bumped into the car or something. I'm not sure. It looked like they were having a conversation about that. And then the guys in the front get out and approach these guys pretty rapidly. Saw a gun was drawn, and then it went from give me your stuff to get on your knees, any last words. And so I was like, this is an execution.
Saw you kind of sneaky open the door a
A
little bit.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a loud noise, and so I just sneaked open the door so I could just push it as fast as possible if need be. Popped out of the car, pointed directly at the guy with the gun, and I think I shouted a warning, like gun down or something. He looked right at me. He didn't put the gun down, so
Okay.
he took 2 bullets to the chest, I think, and
How many times did you shoot?
twice.
Did you hit both times?
Yep,
How do you know?
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about what happened afterwards, because I think after that point, you seemed to be like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
And you walked right in on him.
Yeah. So he was, I assumed he was shot on the ground, not moving.
Yeah.
One hand clutching his wound, the other hand had the gun in it. So
Yeah.
I knew I needed to get the gun out of his hand.
Why is that?
He may not be dead.
Why'd you approach him?
I didn't have to, I guess. I saw his friend
Okay.
take off.
Yeah, what could you have done?
I could have got the heck out or ran the opposite direction or ran away. I probably should have.
Yeah.
You know?
Options?
May have, yeah, that would have been a different option. But I think I just saw a threat, decided to stop the threat, and then went to make sure that it was actually completely clear. Plus the 2, I guess, victims were hiding out over here not so far away. So if he truly wasn't dead, who knows what he would do if he got back up.
What do you think you did well?
Well, I hit him twice, so at least my aim was good.
What would you have done differently?
Well, yeah, it's hard to say, you know, not knowing all the ins and outs of it.
Let me ask you this. There were 4 people right there.
Yeah.
Did you have a clear shot? Was there anyone behind him?
I don't think I don't think there was anyone behind him. I remember he was kind of positioned with his torso towards me. His attention was on this guy. His buddy was right behind him here. But in terms of if someone was behind him, straight behind him, I don't think so.
The tape will tell.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
The Ruger LCP Max, almost the same size as the LCP2, so very small, easy to carry around, but holds more ammo. Comes with a 10-round mag and a 12-round mag. Lots of 380 ACP, and it even comes with a pocket holster. Gives you lots of options for carry. The LCP Max from Ruger.
All right, Wesley, let's talk about some training things, okay?
All right.
All right, so I'm super impressed with how you did. You did a really great job. I like that you said gun down, all right? Drop the gun is a nice thing to say. You don't know who he is. They could be undercover cops.
Yeah.
They could be. But when you said that, you were standing out here behind the door, kind of up here with this big hole, and that, even if this glass was up, you'd still take some hits, right? The other thing is you approach the bad guy on the ground. Don't do that. So from here, you could have stopped, you could have slunk back and said, guys, get out of there, get out of there. You could have slipped all the way back behind the car, got on 911, or had one of them get on 911.
Okay.
So let's talk about what we could do in the car to utilize the car a little bit better and expose ourselves a lot less. All right, so Wesley, I'm in the car. I saw you saw something bad was happening. You had your gun out, you're ready. I saw the door crack. From here, I can brace my feet in the car. I'm using my knee to open that door, and I just stick my gun out far enough. I love that you took the time to aim. But not only am I gonna aim, but I'm gonna be into that pressure wall on that trigger, because now I'm gonna say, drop the gun, drop the gun! I didn't want to shoot him in the hands when that gun came up, so I waited to make a better shot. Did I get you, Willis? Couple good shots, all right? But I've got really good cover here because I'm protecting my face. I've got cover here. Yeah, I can get hit through the window. But as a defender, I have to give him the benefit of the doubt, because in my heart, I want him to know he's about to make a bad decision, or give him the option to change his behavior.
Yeah.
All right, now you. I didn't open that. See that big flag?
Yeah, right.
Big flag.
Yeah.
We're just gonna put a couple hits on Willis.
You ready?
I wanna see you utilize the door a little better. Think about that ever slightest crack and using your leg to just push that door as far as you need to. So you crack the door, now set up your feet, use your knee, get out there, tell him what you want.
Drop the gun, drop the gun!
Little slow on your reaction, okay? You've gotta be, when he looks, he's gonna say, who's here? What?
Right.
And then the gun's coming.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for that. But the good thing is you didn't shoot him in the hands. For a photographer, you got a great eye, you shoot really well. Let's do the scenario again.
For a lot of us, a revolver is still a great option for carry. To that end, here's the Colt King Cobra. Stone simple to operate. You just pull the trigger and it goes. 357 Magnum, a very nice trigger. You can carry it in a pocket, in a holster, a lot of different ways. Check out the Colt King Cobra for revolver carry.
Shooting out of a car is a lot of fun, and if you have a range where you can do it, that's great. But you also have to have good skills, and you have to be careful you don't shoot your car. But with our training pistols that we use in first-person defender, I don't have to be quite as careful, and I can skim those shots a little bit. Maybe I stay back in here a little further and I make my shots. I don't have to expose myself so much. I could even get down in here and make great shots.
First Person Defender brought to you by Ruger, T4E, and Colt.
No, give me your money. Give me what you got.
That's all I got, dude.
What do you got? What do you got in there?
Who's robbing
Get out
him,
of
dude?
here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Man, look at what we got here.
You just robbed him, man.
Look at this. Look at this store we got.
You did.
What do you see? You see somebody over here? Somebody's in that car? Somebody's in here?
Uh-oh.
Can I help y'all? Look at this. What are you guys doing over here?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Man, you know what street you on? How about you give us your money? Give us what you got. Get out of the car. Give us what you got.
No, man. It's all right. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it.
Hey, man.
Whatever you need, man.
Whatever. I need you to get out the car.
We got you. We got you. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. We're chilling.
Yeah, you walking away? Keep walking away.
What do you walk away? You taking the car?
Keys in the car. Keys are in the car.
Keys are in the car, brother.
Good.
Have at it. It's a fun ride.
All right.
Bro, let's go. Let's go. Call the cop.
Index, index, index.
We started you off in a different car, in a different position, on a different side of the car. What could you see? What could you hear?
Well, I guess we were either stuck in traffic or parked somewhere. Heard some loud shouting, so we kind of quieted down, started paying a little more attention. They robbed the first two, and I saw a guy pull up his shirt and show that he had a gun. He didn't draw it, so I had mine out. At that point, I reholstered.
Okay, why?
Well, if he saw that I had a gun, we were going to have a gunfight. Once I saw the gun, I knew that I needed to be ready to act very quickly if need be.
Yeah.
However, he didn't draw it, let the guys go, so I assumed that he was probably going to do the same to us if we didn't give him any problems. I had to tell my friend in the car to just chill. His initial reaction was like, "Screw you, man," and I was like,
really?
No, like let's live.
We all have that friend. He wants to get involved. You want to mix it up.
Yeah, and I'm cool with standing your ground, you know, I am, but I value life, and I didn't want to take one, and it seemed like they weren't going to threaten ours if we were just cooperative, so.
Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor.
That's what they say.
No shots fired either side. I guess they carjacked you. They took your car.
They did take my car. Yeah.
What'd you say when he left?
I said, enjoy it, man. It's a good ride. It's a nice ride. I just tried to diffuse the tension. I did see the gentleman who was on my side, when he saw me get out the car, I fixed my shirt so they wouldn't see me printing, which maybe they could still. But, but he initially went to...
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
He had his gun out?
He got ready to move, and I did this real quick. So
let him know, hey, I'm not doing anything.
I'm not drawing, yeah.
What would you do differently?
I would have, if I could have driven away, I would have.
Okay. What about get out of the car and just run?
That was a possibility as well. That did cross my mind after they let those two guys go, though. So at that point, it's kind of too late. Especially since I saw he was armed. I don't think that they would just shoot you, but you don't really know.
Yeah. What do you think you did well?
Stay calm.
Yeah.
Let them know that we're not gonna put up a fight. Go ahead and take whatever and just live.
Ryan, I'm impressed. Wesley is calm, cool, collected. He is super perceptive. He's willing to take the risks. I wish, or I hope that I can act like he did, especially in that last scenario.
He was definitely thinking through it in both scenarios, using cover and concealment with the car in the first one, making that tough decision to not draw his gun on that second scenario.
Yeah, and I can't say that I would have done that. I would have had my gun out, it would have been ready at hand, and we both know, because we set the scenario up, both those guys were armed, it was gonna be a really bad deal. I probably would have got shot.
Well, that's kind of the best part about first-person offender, and that's what people have. They have so much fun in the comments because it's woulda, coulda, shoulda. We always second guess, and we can learn from that.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I can tell you this, I'm impressed with him. He does a great job. I hope a lot of people learn from that, because anything you do, whether you go to guns or you don't go to guns, it's a gamble, and those are the tough decisions.
To see all of Gun Talk's content, go to guntalk.com, guntalktv.com, or sign up for the Gun Talk newsletter.